pretty sensitive to light, for real. Is that good or bad? I'm worried. Ah! Ah! What's good, YouTube? My name is Leah, and today we have officially made it to the release of No, I'm Not a Human. It is the day of the actual release. It literally came out, I don't know, like 5 minutes ago. We did play the demo, and I very much enjoyed the demo. There was something I forgot to do when I was playing the demo, though. You're supposed to check the windows or something, and I just completely forgot about it. I never checked the windows, so we're not gonna forget that this time, if it's still in the game. Do you hear this fucking music? Alright. I am very excited. We are getting right into it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Who is that? We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh! Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. I remember that little girl. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Are we talking? Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Were we talking to the guy that comes over? Oh. And we are here. We have made it. Man, I miss this game. I really enjoyed the demo. 0 cigarettes remaining. Can I use the phone? No? Okay, let's just answer the door. Yep, that's him. That's the guy with the daughter. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground, calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. I don't think it really matters. Let's ask about the visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. Thanks for expanding on that. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth? Or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Even though I don't give a fuck about that daughter. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning, then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Yeah, and then... looks like no one else is coming tonight. And then when I wake up, he's just in my kitchen. For some reason. I remember that. Alright, I don't think it's gonna let me do anything. Kombucha?! That's how you save the game? Alright, we're not gonna fuck with that yet. I don't think I can do anything. I am noticing some new stuff that was not here before. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What? Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Alright! Can I look out here now? Okay, I guess not. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. Some stuff is the same, for sure. Oh. You couldn't use the phone the first time. Okay. We can't, there's definitely nothing to do with that yet. Let me check all my rooms before I go see my man. Nothing. This is the kitchen? Yep. Hey! Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers in my house? Let people in? Well, we already know that they can disguise themselves. Let's just... I need to, like, get out of the mentality that I already know what visitors are. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she's mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Okay. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Yeah, the windows. That's what I fucked up the first time. I never looked out the windows when I played the demo. So we can't forget about that. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, then they just set up the line over there. 113-383. We'll keep in touch on the phone. I hope they write that down, because I'm not going to remember that. Okay, now that's really it. 113-383. I'm actually going to write it down just in case they don't write it down for me. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright, he's just chilling with me. I still have that bug in my fridge. Beer day 1. Okay. So, could I save? Saves the game. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. So I only have one save. No, I'm not gonna use it. Why would I use it now? Let's just drink a beer. World's gone to shit. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. I don't know what he said. I think I can just go to bed, because I have no energy now. Still not gonna look? Okay. Alright, this is when shit's gonna start getting weird. Is he I can't go in there. I don't know if that guy's still in my house. I don't think he is. It's his daughter. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people, too. She didn't tell me his name. Can we talk about that? How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's something... Maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Why did she not tell me his name? Have a good day. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! I'm officially all alone. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? He just said they didn't find his personality palatable. Why would I want to deal with him? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. You're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Excuse me. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? He just said he doesn't think it will be different. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. I believe that I didn't let him in the demo, so I kind of want to let him in now. Come in. Oh! Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Alright, I'm worried. I didn't let that guy in, the first time around. So, I'm a little scared. He looked kind of fucking creepy as hell. Hey! That's my girl! Hello! Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine, huh? I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. So... I'm pretty sure this is the woman that I killed in the town. She got a fucking shotgun bullet to her head. I let her in the first time and then killed her, so I'll let her in again. Thank you, huh? Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Alright, hopefully I don't have to kill her again. Oh, they did write it down for me. Nice. I thought it might be one of those things where, like, if you actually didn't write it down in person, you wouldn't be able to call him, but no. This person's new. I've never... Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then? Or are you just gonna leave me out here? I couldn't find a basement or any other decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? I don't give a fuck where their parents are. I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world. Different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. You're knocking on my door! Fuck off! Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. Someone has daddy issues. Fuck him. He was annoying. Go fucking travel the world. Can I use the phone? No, I can't do anything at night. Is that it? Yeah, no one else is coming. All right. I guess I can just go to sleep. Actually, hold up. Yeah, I can look out the windows. Okay. Let's not forget this. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. That's it? Are you sure? Okay. What about this window? Same shit? Oh. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. The guy with the daughter? Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. The guy that left with his daughter? Alright, cool. We actually checked the windows. I can't look out this one, can I? I can. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? So there's 3 windows to check. We're not gonna forget this time. I'm not forgetting about the windows this time. Go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the... My dyslexia is gonna start acting up. The number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's... What was that in my ear? This is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Alright, what are the sponsors? Buying groceries used to be mean trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 949-606 and your groceries will be at your door. I'm writing that down. I wonder if he'll make us a post-it note of that too. Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. Anything else? Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. What is that in my ear? That's the latest for now. Alright, there shouldn't be any... Yeah, no. Nothing else. Okay. I have 2 people in my house. I just remembered that. Yup, she's still in here. That's where she was the first time, too. First time is in the demo. Hey, I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So when I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I, decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I need to test you, bitch. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. I remember this. She was acting fucking weird as hell. Suspicious. Unsure. That's why I killed her. And she had perfect white teeth. I don't know what to do here. So, do I fit the description? I kind of want to kill her again. Every reason I killed her the first time, I still support that reasoning now. She's weird. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. What happens if I hear her out? How's she gonna convince me otherwise? Hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Why is she so unsure of her life? Alright, she can stay for now. Skip all that. She can stay for now. Let's try something different. Yep, we do. We have that number written down. Okay. Where is the tall man at? Tall man? Are you in the dining room? The office? Wait, I don't have a dining room. I don't know why I said that. There's a radio, too. What? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left-click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left to right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left-click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Fuck, it doesn't work now. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Excuse me? Now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos, and we'll check what you really are. You sent your photos to us by email to Yes I Am a Human verification agency, and we'll handle the rest. What the fuck's going on? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. What the fuck was that? Okay, no more radio broadcasts for today. Gotcha. So he's in here. Oh my lord, he has Berks on! Alright, buddy. Yes, was there something you wanted? You're in my house, first of all. Why are you speaking to me like that? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun's teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. What? Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth! You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, bitch, you don't have perfect white teeth. You're fine. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. If he keeps up this attitude in the next coming days, he's dead. I could just go to bed. Oh, you know what? Let me call the number. Let's do that. 113383. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? How'd you sort out the issue with food? Bye. How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? Yeah. If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. We got their number. We're good. Got any questions? I guess not. Bye! Take care. Should I call them? Why not? Hello. You've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energenka, please. 1 can of coffee, please. Coffee would probably... Those would probably both give me energy, wouldn't they? 2 cans of Energenka, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night! Let's just go to bed. That's the front door. Your cucumber day! It's cucumber day! I don't really know when to save. I only have 1 kombucha. I don't want to use it. Yep, I hear ya. I'm coming. Oh. Hi, Forest Delivery here. They said this would be coming tomorrow night. Didn't think deliveries were still running. Why would I think that? Accept it. Sure. I got 2 Energenka. Nice! Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Okay. Ah! What was that? I got a glimpse of someone. Yo, how's it hanging? You're not coming in. Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. I think that's appropriate to tell him. Zombies? Dude, I knew it! Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it, like, brain virus, blar... or are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or, like, grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like, loads of... What does he say? If that's supposed to say loads, it's missing an A. Of food. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure. Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are, like, way off, dude. But movies, man. They've got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Okay, I kind of changed my mind on him. I kind of like him. He has energy. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. You should totally make a movie about this someday. Okay. So now we have 3 people in the house. I might kill one of them, though. Oh. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What do you mean? What's wrong with his face? If that's an option of dialogue, what's wrong with his face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about, so you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I don't not trust him. I guess we won't know until we test them. I'm gonna stock up on people. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Okay. I kind of have a lot of people in my house right now. But the more the merrier. A nun! I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. This bitch is not coming inside. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? We're hiding away, my child. I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This is an hotel? Are you out of your fucking mind? Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Jesus Christ. That's a demon. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home, and you curse at me? Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Bye! So that's how it is, then. You'd turn away a poor old woman in need? Yes. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. That's amazing. I can't wait. I really want to talk to my new people. Let's check the windows. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I never want to see that ever again. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. So this is what I was missing with the windows the first time. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. There's a visitor right outside my house. And they're just chilling outside. If only for a moment. Alright guys, you have fun with that. Sure. What does this mean? Like, what? Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Yup, I remember that. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. That pale maniac was standing outside my house last night. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Sure they have. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline on 000-451. Okay. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Well, we saw him last night, so... Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. Has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Alright, let's talk to our guests. Who did we add to the family? Who the fuck's that? Oh, he was the one that was smiling. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I gotta test you, my guy. Go on, if it helps you. Now, do we do teeth or hands? I don't know. Let's do hands. Here. Looks like he has clean-ass hands to me. I own 2 hands. Still got them, even after everything else I've lost. Okay, we're gonna leave him alone for now. I have no reason to be suspicious. There's no one in the kitchen. I don't know why I opened the door. This bitch, however, I don't like her. I kind of want to kill her. Yeah, I already heard all this. I know. Wait, did I just skip? Oh shit, I just skipped dialogue that I haven't read. Can I read this again? No! I missed that conversation. Fuck! I didn't think... I thought I was... Ugh! Okay, well I skipped through it, so... maybe you can read it. Fuck, that fucking sucks. I did not want to miss that conversation. Oh my lord! I forgot I let this person in. Sup, dude? What is this? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Aw, bro, I was just chilling. You know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. It's Fun Town. Booyah! I don't think this guy's has the right approach. Any test you, my guy? Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Teeth? Check it. Those are not perfect and white. Teeth, like, totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with him once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue. But the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? You can stay in the bathroom. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now? One day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. I don't like the people in my house. Oh! An evil spirit has Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. I didn't even get to read the first part. They'll cast out the evil spirit. Cleanse your body of the... pernicious... What is that word? Aura. And provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, I guess that was it for the radio. Family day! It's family day, wow. Loneliness and isolation. Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Okay, I don't really need to stay up. I think I can go back to bed. I have what? I have 4 people in my house, don't I? Oh, God. So, I can call psychics and FEMA now. Howdy! I'm not letting you in. I said that last time, I think. Let's ask him what he wants. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Well, that was amazing. What if I said, yes, I'm alone? Would he still hear whispering? I remember this fucking guy. God. Hello there, human. Not a good start to your introduction. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing! What? You're scaring me, man. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So, we have to die. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no more theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all this is happening? Bye! Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, cat food. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Beat it. Are you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Did he just try to bargain his way in with cat food? Why would I let me look out the window. Oh my lord. We see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Alright guys, have fun out there. I have someone at the door. I remember him. Why did the music change? So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I believe I said open at the end the first time. What if I say somewhere toward the beginning? The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. What's going on with cats? What is this? I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. No one else is coming. Okay, I trust him. So if we come across a cat, I can let the cat in. Let's check this window. What was that? Okay. Oh! The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they've showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Alright, that's it. I'm hitting the hay. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Amazing! According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Okay. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bober Brewery together. Okay, that's the beer in my fridge, isn't it? Since then, Bober Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through Full Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 949-606. Yep, any more? FEMA. What is it and why is it formed? And why it formed. The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease. My brain needs to stop short-circuiting. Formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I don't really know about them. I don't know. Conjunctivitis Day. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Okay, sure. I want to call the new numbers on my phone. Actually, let's call my neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where do they take them? I could probably ask all these questions. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Okay. Good thing it didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Sure. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Okay, that seems... That seems like everything. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. No. I'll say I promise, so that he shuts up. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Okay. Call our neighbor. Let's call the psychics. What the fuck are they gonna say? Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. That's not a mushroom. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it will do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part? You won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? No. Oh, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of the spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. Consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free! If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? What the fuck's going on? They're checking me for a strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. What? What just happened? Alright, let's call FEMA. Hello. This is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are not able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. I guess maybe I could ask all of these? What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. But the tall guy smokes. Please state your question. Should I know about the nail sign? To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and/or false results. Please state your question. What should I know about the eyes sign? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Please state your question. Thank you, that's everything. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Why was that helpful to know? I have 3 things of energy now. How are you doing in here? Hey, I hope this all ends soon. You okay? Don't come any closer! Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Please! Ha! Relax. I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or your eyes. Haha. I let you into my house. What are you talking about? We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us no matter what we do. I want to be alone. I want to kill her. That's what I've decided on. I need to test you. Let's test her eyes. You want to check my eyes? I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs? Yeah, well, no one's surprised about that. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's hard just to think you're not like everyone else, that society hates you. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? I don't really know if that was a visit or not, but I don't really care. I wanted her out of my house, and that's what we did. Okay, we're moving on. Why can't I touch the sink? I need to check myself. Oh, shit. You could check yourself? Let's check my teeth. I'm important, too. I'll use my energy on this. I'm reading the achievements, and they are concerning me greatly. Are they perfect in white? I don't really know. What's that spot right there? Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Sup, dude? So what did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living. You get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy? Straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. The fuck was that sentence? Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents. You're a slacker then. So you're living off your parents. My hustle, dude, when I got it all figured out. Not using what's already got is hella dumb. Like, you got a big-ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell no. I'm just going with the flow. Same as you. Anything else to say? Yep. No. This guy's in here. I keep forgetting about him. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no. Not always. I used to be pretty angry. At people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing. Slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, and everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. She's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. If I drink an energy thing, will I get more things? I could have said that a little clearer. Let me drink one of these. Only give me one? That's kind of lame. I guess I could order more. I need to test you, my guy. I don't remember what we checked. We checked his hands, didn't we? Let's check his eyes. Of course. Alright, I think he's in the clear. Right now, he's in the clear. Eyes remember a lot. You're good, my guy. You're good. I still don't like him. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? What? I smell something on you. Excuse me? What does that mean? Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone's saying they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away. I feel sick. Why do you feel sick? No, the conversation is not over, bitch. What do you want to check? Eyes. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept or was crying? I don't understand how this works at all anymore. And what are you going to do if one sign confirms it, or several? I don't like this man, but he doesn't seem like a visitor. I'm going to go become a visitor. What? I'm going to go become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering peaceful times. I'm just gonna leave him alone for now. And I'm gonna order more food. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. We already have a pending delivery in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we're forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd like to place an order, please try calling in tomorrow. Thank you. What? We're close. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll cover mysteries and blah blah blah. I knew it was going to go away. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. What is going on? Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother... Alright, sure. Whatever the fuck that was about, sure.
I'm coming!
Who's there?
Good evening.
I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Wearing protective gear, should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Why does he get protective gear? No. You could buy some if it would help you make... But you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So, we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Why would I need to pack? What kind of question is that? So, should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Who are they gonna take? Maybe they'll take my stoner. Yes! Best possible option. Amazing. Take care. I'm extremely happy about that. I hope they fucking kill that guy. That was a little harsh. He's having fun in there. Oh my god. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. If you looked less like a demon from hell, maybe I would trust you more. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Why does he look so fucking creepy? Come in. Phew. Thanks, pal. Look at him! Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. I don't trust FEMA at all. Definitely not. Bro, you gotta chill out in there. Is she still dead in my closet? I don't care about this little girl. Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Why did they do that? Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and they killed him. Our house is on fire. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this girl. I did let her in last time, though. I did let her in. Sure, come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. I don't give a fuck. Now I have a bratty little kid in my house. Who's banging on my door like that? The cat! The cat! They said something about a cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Excuse me? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can't tell? Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. They told me to let the cat in, but that ain't a fucking human. Look at Kitty. Think again. Oh my god, I'm in a predicament here. They told me to let the cat in. That guy must have been lying to me because this is not a human. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Sucks to suck! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. That is amazing. I love what I'm looking at right now. Oh! Your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, has burnt to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Did someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Well, we know the little girl's alive. We only have one save, and I don't know when to use it. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Oh yeah, I forgot about that! FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Can I always click on my dresser? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What is this guy talking about? FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection... Wait. Something's coming back to me. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Someone gave me that paper in the demo, but I don't really remember what else happened. You're making a lot of noise in here, and it's actually annoying me. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they seal it up, but only on one side. Okay. Sup, dude? Something wrong? Dude, where are your movies? You got like 0 tapes in here. You're staying in the bathroom. You even watch anything? Like, I'm dying of boredom over here, man. This isn't the time for movies. Bummer. I thought this place would be lit. I'm not gonna lie, the folks here, kinda whack, and there's nothing to watch. No Zines? Like magazines? No flicks, just books. Who the hell even reads, dude? That's like Stone Age stuff. Just fancy words and whatever. Snore. Are you here to party or survive? Come on, man. My TV back home's hella toasted, dude. I was hoping you'd save me from dying of total boredom, but no. You're like such a buzzkill, man. You need to calm down if you want to survive. If you don't like it here, you can leave. Called it. You're a total downer, bro. I'm out of here. Peace. I lost him! I angered him and I lost him. That's not my problem. I don't care. Children's Day. Yay. Oh, yeah, that little girl's in my house. Is this dead body still in here? Yeah, no, Oh. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open the box or not. And deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. They are providing us with lore, and I am getting increasingly confused. Oh, yeah. I remember you. Look at his eyes. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know. Yeah, I kind of messed up. Headed to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, you know. I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now, with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Eh. I gotta test you, buddy! Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just... you'll see for yourself. I'm gonna check your armpits. Nothing special about them, really. Except when I drive for too long. Makes my shoulders ache, you know? Sometimes I can't even lift my arms. But hey, I'm kinda used to it, especially now. I'm testing him again for something else. Teeth are just teeth, you know? Nothing special. They're not perfect and white, that's for fucking sure. Why were his armpits hairless, though? My folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people'd see. People'd see. First impressions and all that. I'm going to test him one more time and drink an energy and then test the girl. I think that's my plan. We did teeth and armpits. What about eyes? My eyes are always tired. Hard to keep them shut, though. Okay, maybe he's fine. I'm just used to watching everything. Who's driving behind me? Who's staring? Who's staying eerily quiet? Alright, we're gonna leave him alone because I don't really have a reason. Let me drink a beer. No, not a beer. This shit. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy! Daddy! Okay, just rest for now. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. You're still being tested, bitch! What do you want to check? I'm thinking... Your eyes? You're gonna look inside my eyes? Will you see what I'm thinking about? In that case, I'll make sure to think really carefully. Don't worry. Oh, why are they so green? Not bloodshot. Why do you look like that? Did you see? You... I want a drink. There was nothing wrong with her eyes. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I want to order more Enerjanka. You guys gonna actually let me order food today? Hello, you've reached 4 Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? What is this cat food shit about? I didn't let the cat in, but that ballet dancer said that she left the cat under my house or something. I'm gonna get the cat food so that I have it. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Oh yeah. Wait, so my neighbor's dead. What happens if I call the number, though? Where are you, buddy? Yep. He's gone. Rip. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nails, the eyes, the armpits? What am I supposed to do with their armpits? To ensure the underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. Please state your question. What? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid any contact with water? What are they talking about? They're fucking useless. I'm calling the psychics again. The psychics are invalid? What? Okay, something happened to them. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? And the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Wow. I'm excited for that. Oh, that's it. Do I have another number on my wall now? Phone roulette. Let's do it. 89... No. No. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Not ready for a long conversation. The fuck else do I have to do? Okay, let's do it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each other, each one of them, and see how they're doing. When I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends? The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days, when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? Okay! He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. My father, I hated him. Sure, be blunt. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house, and all that's left of them is this house. All that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burnt down. Sure! I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Alright, that was pretty chill. Did I talk to this guy today? What did you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. I kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me, in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Okay, I don't think I talked to him. I don't really remember how this day started, honestly. What does that mean I don't look that way anymore? Are there like, what are they called? Headstones that way? Like, is his family buried over there? Oh. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelmed you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Okay. I'm coming! Shut up! I'll check the other windows later. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Ah! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. Oh, well, she's fucked. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received a FEMA notice. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. But what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Okay. Listen. You alone? What if I say I'm alone? What would he do if I said I was alone? I don't really want to find out. I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. That was an amazing interaction. I love everything that just happened. Hi, Forest Delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order here to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yep. I received 2 cat food. Okay. Have a good night. What the fuck I need cat food for, I don't know, but I wanted to have it just in case. I remember this guy. I remember him. Yo! You've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? What's been going on exactly? Don't I know what's been going on? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Y'all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing all these people. Bringing in all these people. Stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with that. And host the party to end all parties. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bro. Come in. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. I let him in last time, so that's why... No. 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 Can I come in and rest a minute? No. This woman, I remember her. He's fucking half dead. He is dead, isn't he? Where did you come from? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Yeah, no. Oh my god. You... Why would I let someone who's carrying around a dead body come in my house? Like, what? FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Well, that's amazing. We have one more window to look at. You see a human skull decorating its stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. I think I might be in hell. I don't really know. I keep checking the window because I'm wondering if he's just gonna, like, open the blinds at some point. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Horror film photography. Oh? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. 1 + 1 = 3! What are you talking about? It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you've found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energenka, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? Now available from 4 Rest Delivery. Order at 949-606. Hand over FEMA notice. What? So that means what? I don't... How long have you been driving a cab? Yeah, I've been at it a while, you know. These days I ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. But this mess will end someday, right? And money. Money's always good to have. Folks pay really good for risky rides. Real good. And driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie because of my pops. Wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road. Nobody giving a damn, like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. I'm just gonna leave you in there, because I don't know what to do with him. Everything's gonna be okay. And you managed to live with that, losing your family. Yeah, I got through it, but it wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time. Kept thinking if I'd got back a couple minutes faster, then maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt, and life needs forgiveness. I'd realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let it go. That's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past, even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Okay. Oh god, we can... What's up? What did you do before the cataclysm? Ooh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People'd bring their dough to me and get back 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debts, sure. But debts got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Okay, I need to test you. What do you want to check? I have the photo technology. Want to snap a pic together? I'm pretty sensitive to light, for real. Is that good or bad? Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Oh, what the hell? You didn't even clean your lens. Look, it's all fucky. What? Wait. Was that the aura of a visitor, or was that normal? It was black and spotty. If I pull out my gun. Damn, bro, over a fucking photo? I lost my aunt's house in a card game once, and even she didn't screw me this hard. Get them out. Don't pull that scam shit on me, bitch. Save it for those other suckers. Gotta keep them on edge, you feel me? You don't, and they'll relax. Forget whose crib they're in and won't pay up. Okay, I genuinely don't know what just happened. Let's check my armpits. Alright, I'm hairy. What's going on with my skin? Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash. Or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. Clean up. I thought I wasn't supposed to use the sink or something. Cashier's Day. Okay. What if I take a photo of him? Wait! His is positive! The other guy's was not positive. So what do you see? Probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. Now the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds. And you. No. You're dead. You're dead. No. No, I'm killing him. The next chance I get, I'm killing. I don't want to give him my FEMA notice. The next chance I get, I'm killing him. Can we call... Let's call FEMA and see if they have anything to say about the camera. Please state your question. Oh, it's the same shit. Okay, never mind. You guys are useless. Oh no! I'm losing everybody! This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Code 51. Reports of explosions at 3 hours. Unit 32-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451. Requesting burn team for body disposal. Bitch. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. We need to kill that guy. He had horrible aura around him. I want that guy killed. I don't, that guy in my kitchen, I don't want him here. No one's knocking. Am I supposed to look at the window? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. That's incredible. I don't fucking want him in my house! The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. What is going on? What is going on? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. What is going on? I don't know, should I use my save? If her drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. Saves the game. I'm a little worried. What will happen if I use it? I guess let's find out. Why would we not find out? Okay, we used it. I guess I'll just go back to sleep. Nothing happened that night. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that the visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 00451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro. I don't fucking know if I'm saying that right. Cigarettes for real men. Oh, what an amazing ad. Disclaimer. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through 4S food delivery. Call now. Township Day. So it's been a week. Buddy, you gotta go. You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean, debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird, but the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Doesn't everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Seriously, you're gonna find a new hustle. I don't care. Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing every time. No sweat, bitch. Now I have a fresh start, for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown? Eh? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking, if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? You think FEMA will save you? Damn, bro. The winds of change ain't blowing your crusty Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a winning strat, bro. You feel me? So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss them, just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever, so they know we ain't sus, bro. This guy's a goner. I'm killing him. They're the good guys. For real, for real. You want in with him so badly, get the fuck out of my house then. What, you gonna kick me out or something, bitch? Man, I thought you were a bro. I even offered to let you in on my hustle, but you can go to hell. I'm out of here. Saves me from wasting bullets. Don't care. Please leave. Why do I only have 2 energies now? Alright, I only have 2 people in my house now. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. You look pretty down today. It's just... I can't get over the fact my car's gone, you know? What kind of car did you have? What made your car so special? Probably his dad. It was my pop's ride. He drove a cab, too. When I was a kid, I loved riding with him at night. Always fell asleep in the back, so he'd take me along. But then, you could say his luck ran out. Okay, I don't feel the need to test him. I should take a photo of this guy, though. Everything's gonna be okay. Let me test you, buddy. Alrighty! There you seem positive. I don't know. Like, bright-spirited. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone. But who's telling me that this camera is an accurate way to know that they're visitors? Because do we trust them? What if the black spots mean that they're not visitors? Let's do the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Oh? FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. That's amazing. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. How do I have a pending delivery? You're lying to me! I have one more thing. I guess I could look at myself. My eyes? I gotta use my energy anyway. They're red, motherfucker. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. Okay, the caffeine is what's doing that? Sure, we're gonna go with that. I remember this babushka. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Could I pop in and rest a minute? You choose to walk all the way over here specifically? No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. You could have just kept walking. Why'd you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and I'll spin you a yarn in return. Share and share alike. And maybe these old bones can rest a while. I don't think I let her in the first time, so I'm gonna let her in this time. Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Okay, we added a grandma to the mix. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? I just needed a place to my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damned business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. I guess you can come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. I remember this person. I remember them. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear. I've done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. Come in! I let him in the first time, I'm letting him in again. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. He gave us a slip of paper at work before he went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for someone else. Something else. I have another FEMA notice. Oh god. No one else coming? On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. I'm getting concerned! On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn-out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Alright! He's awfully close to my house. But okay. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Oh my lord. What is going on? It smells like someone died tonight! Good afternoon. This is the news. Excuse me. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Okay. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. What are we talking about? Cereman inundans. What? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. We have new people in the house. I've been playing for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Holy shit. I'm gonna do the radio right away. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. What? I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. That's amazing. Yay. Why is there trash bags in my... Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Why would the painting say that to me? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Why are there bags? Hospitality Day. Oh yeah! I have her! It's so goddamn hot. Why do I only have 2 things? Can I get more energy, please? How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. And now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City-born, I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in a high-rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband or grandbabies to speak of. I'd sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see, and oh, the things I'd hear. When all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. Heh, how can you feel life when everybody around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell, and there's always some poor soul lying there, covered with white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, rather than keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, feels like heaven itself guided my steps. Should I take a photo of her? Well, now, go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. There's a thing with ears? The news was telling me that ears were a sign of... My brain must have skipped right over that. Alright, I'm still gonna take a photo. You're wasting that film on little old me? Well, I'll be. Hey, look at that! Positive granny energy. Well, dearie, what now? I'm gonna leave her for now. I might take a photo of him, too, but what is going on? Oh shit, we have this guy, too. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. So what if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here, then? Well, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? Both good questions. How did you survive out there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me a beer tomorrow. I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Okay. I don't know if I should test him. Hold on, I might come back to him. I'm missing somebody. There's supposed to be somebody in my living room, and he's not there, and there's trash bags in there. Can we talk about this? Like, he has nothing to say about that? I'll take a photo of him, I guess. I don't really know. I need more energy than what I have. No siree, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder. Sets me on edge. Nope. I'm ain't doing it. Alright, I'm not gonna do nothing about that yet. Because I'm unsure about everything that's going on. I can get energy, I can get coffee, cat food, cigarettes, kombucha. So what? Kombucha so I can save again? Why would I need cigarettes? I'm gonna take the kombucha. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Why am I missing a person? Can we talk about that? Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? Where are you going to get rid of the visitors? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. What if I say no? What are they gonna do? They're just gonna take them anyway. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No! You'll get them back soon. Thank you. I am losing people by the second. I have the guy in the kitchen and the burnt guy now. And the guy in my living room disappeared. Nah, you gotta go. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Who even are you? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. What? We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but final help. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't want to help. I feel like this answer's not going to get me anywhere. I don't fucking want him in my house, though. I don't like being threatened with final help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come back. I'll come to check on them. What just happened? Excuse you? That's the guy with the shit all over him. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor, annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Team has been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. That's interesting. Just one. Half-naked. So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes. Red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes got red from the lack of sleep? You're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Just suck it up and you'll survive. Stop whining like a loser! Why would I say that? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. I got a kombucha! Let's go! Have a good night. Give me a moment of peace. What? How's your new life treating you, baby? Oh my god, is this like an escort? Oh no. Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed. Thanks. You like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I've never been good with people, that's not changing out. I used to pray my father would drop dead, is that enough? Yeah, that's a good icebreaker. Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. I'm very intrigued by this person. And I just lost 2 people. Come in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together. Just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Okay! Let's look out the windows. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. The group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Girl, I don't know. And we got another kombucha. I'm worried. Ah! Ah! What? What am I supposed to do with that? Still nothing. Ah! Good up. Hey, I got another energy for some reason. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Okay, she's chilling, I guess. Let me watch TV, hold on. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrests or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Yes, baby? Is there something on your mind? She looks fucked up. How do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. Thought I might end up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel? Anxious. I'm fine. Survival's what's important. Anxious! I get it. These days, making any long-term plans just feels pointless. You never know what'll get you first. The sun, the lunatics, or those visitors. But humanity's already survived plenty of catastrophes. I think we'll leave something of a legacy behind when we're gone. Someone will find traces of us. It'll be okay, baby. Alright, she's just chilling. I guess I don't care that she's sleeping in my bed. Sure. Oh my god, it's just him in here. He's all alone. It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. I had these FEMA notices, but I don't really know who to give them to. Alright, I'm not gonna test him. I'm gonna back off for now and see what else is going on. Oh my god. I don't want these people in my house. What happened to my guy? They didn't take my guy. Why were there trash bags in here? Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal. And we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning. And lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. What do I do with them? There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. What's the ear thing? I didn't know about ears. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Alright, hold on. We might come back to them. Okay, let's talk to our man in the kitchen. What is today, by the way? World Thank You Day. Okay. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yes, give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Gave away beer. Okay. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. One day, this fella gone shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what, son? Why am I talking to him like I'm his dad? And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? Let me guess you open up if there's beer involved. You didn't really say much. Let me guess you open up beer involved. You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. Oh my god. I'm not gonna waste it on him. I'm not gonna waste it on him. I have these fucking creeps sitting in this room. What if I give them a FEMA notice? Let's take a photo. Why not? Okay. That's something. Hand over FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. I don't know. I haven't been using them, and I don't really know what to use them for, so... What am I supposed to do with their ears? Yeah. Please tell me, because I don't remember what it told me on the news. Ears? Wait. Let me consult with management, and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Excuse me? Excuse me? I don't get an answer? What? They don't even tell me anything? I still have one thing left. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Yeah, right? He just said something about the report too. About I like genuinely don't remember what the news said. Oh, I'm near it. I'm near it. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out, like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Those are the people by my neighbor. It's close to the hermit's place. Are they talking about me? I'm the hermit? We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. That's your problem. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. That's your problem. That ain't my problem. I do not care. I do not care. I'm going to bed. Oh yeah, this woman's in here. I have a woman in my bed now. Is her... Is she okay? What? What is going on? I feel like I'm fucking going into psychosis. What is going on? That looks like, Dr. Brenner from Stranger Things. Oh, I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Are you watching the house? What? No, don't be silly. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting, or crying, or screaming. Who are you? I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside my specialism. Handing patients? Shouldn't it be handling? I don't know. And now, the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. I don't really want him. No. I understand. It's not the easiest time to trust anyone. I'll be nearby, so don't hesitate to ask for help. He didn't look happy about that. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. What a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. It must be tough. It sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there aren't at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Not alone, bitch! He knows that! Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. What was that conversation? Hello, friend. No. Say, are you armed? Yeah, I got a gun. Oh, okay. Then you can take out any visitors that show up. Ah, geez, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, turn you against anyone. It's just, I ran into some armed lunatic, watched him interrogate a guy, kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me, too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill, too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Alright. Why are you so fixated on killing? Who exactly are you trying to protect yourself from? Fixated on killing. Aw, jeez. Do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just... Back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure it out from someone who gets it. There's too many people in my house. No, I don't want him. I don't want him. Oh, jeez. You're not letting me in? I guess I did sound a bit like a bit of a wacko. Worse, maybe. But I swear I'm not. I've just been on edge lately. Sorry I wasted your time. I hope I can learn to kill someday, so I can stand up for myself. I don't care. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is. When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. How do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone. There was no reason for me to let him in. There was no reason. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. You probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Is that the guy with the teeth necklace? Why is she sleeping like she's dead? Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Like me! The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on... Yep. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Alright, she's back to normal. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Yes, baby? Is there something on your mind? I saw something strange last night. You did? What was it? I thought she was just, like, laying with, like, an arched back. You mean, like I was pregnant or something? Oh, it's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When every sunrise could be your last, it's hard enough to be responsible for yourself, let alone other. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. No, that's not it. Fair enough. Either way, I worry about you, baby. Check in with yourself from time to time, okay? I want you to feel safe. We live under the same roof, after all. But if you end up with a screw loose, then we're all screwed right along with it. No pun intended. Kind of funny, though, wasn't it, baby? Should I test her? I don't fucking know. She's weirding me out. Do you ever feel it, baby? Fear that I might not be human? Let's do a photo. I don't know, I like the photo. It's like my favorite. Sorry, baby. I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to some more physical checks, shall we? What does that mean? Does that mean it's a visitor? Or maybe you have plans for that photo. I don't remember the rules. I'm starting to forget. You take pleasure in being so sadistic? Keeping photos of your victim, for example? How romantic. Makes me wonder if I'm not the first. I think you have a peculiar trait. Or maybe there's a better word. You don't love people as much as you love the memory of them. But keep your distance from everyone. You keep your distance from everyone. But I bet you have plenty of photos. No, forget it. Don't remind me, baby. Don't mind me, baby. Okay, I don't fucking know what's going on. She had glowing eyes. Okay, I've been recording for roughly 3 hours, so I don't really know, like, where this is going. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you? Run while you still can. I don't trust FEMA anyway, but that doesn't help. Diplomacy Day. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it, well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers. Blasphemers, yep, who label her as unjust and punish them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders? Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. So, how did it end? I'll tell you, but get me a beer first. There was something about drinking beer or drinking caffeine or something. I need to ask. I'm gonna call FEMA again and see if they tell me. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. But then I'd done ran out of firewood, had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fellow from before. He had my rifle, but he'd changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped like it were nothing more than kindling. He snapped the gun in half? Then he just stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then, dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone, without a gun? That's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there, took off before the sundown finished rising. Finished rising. That's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. You think he can be killed at all? He wiped out an entire squad. Why didn't he kill you? I don't know. Why didn't he kill you? I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it weren't nothing. Sure could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us, like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Okay, that's it. I want to know what happened to the guy that was in here. I had a guy in here, and I don't recall seeing FEMA take him, and he's just gone. It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about the fucking uniform. They forge decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. I don't know what to do with him either. I'm getting overwhelmed. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness. Okay. Alright, guys. You didn't really help me out there. I'm just gonna pretend like nothing's happening. Oh yeah, I have energy. Oh yeah, let me use some of my tests. Let's look at her teeth. You like what you see? Are they perfect and white? Kinda seems like it. What's the face, baby? Seen teeth like these before? Or did I remind you of someone? No, no, no. We're gonna test her again. We're gonna use the last one on something else. If her eyes are bloodshot, I think we're gonna kill her. Eyes can give away a lot about how a person thinks. They're not bloodshot. Tell me, baby, what do you think is on my mind right now? Am I sleeping with a visitor right now? Oh yeah, her stomach is kind of fucked up. Oh yeah, that's weird as hell. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Okay, I'll go get the door. I'll go get the door. I'm coming! We need more people. Just take me and kill me! It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit! The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. They're just gonna take it anyway. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. I don't know. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. They took one of my cultists and my burnt guy. That's all. Have a nice night. They're taking all my people. What am I supposed to do about it? I can't fight them. Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. I don't give a damn. I've got my own shit to deal with. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, I haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. What do? Show my teeth? I don't really know. I'll show my hands. Show me your hands. Okay. Clean, yeah. Fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn the whole village? Burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Is that the guy that just knocked on my door? Seems like it. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? So, what's going on with her? Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted out on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Yes, baby, is there something on your mind? I know I saw you pregnant last night. Explain yourself. You're starting to frighten me. Are you really sure you saw something last night? Why didn't you wake me? Is it the fear of death talking again? Or is it the weight of caring for other people? Or maybe it's me. Or is someone else haunting your thoughts? Don't fuck with my head. You mentioned your father the other day. You never brought him up again, so I don't know much, really. But now, I have this strange feeling that you're just like him, a carbon copy. Does that scare you? That you're stuck in his shadow? He's dead to you, isn't he? So why keep digging up ghosts? You won't meet him on the other side, you know. I don't think you're going to the same place, so there's no need to worry, baby. Don't search for all the answers at once. The path is formed by laying one stone at a time. Do you understand? Baby, don't ever speak to me like that again. I need to test you. Armpits? The body rewards care, remembers affection. I'm glad we both understand that. I don't know what to do with her. The photo I took of her was terrifying. And she's pregnant at night. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I lost my guy. So they took all of the cultists. Fine by me. So how did it end? Okay, I don't get to hear anything about that, I guess. I don't really care about him. I don't feel the need to test him. There's not a lot of people in my house, though. Let's do armpits again. I do very much have a rash under there. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. That is something that they're telling me to look out for, and it's something that I have. I have a fungus under my fucking arms. Let's get coffee. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. This is all just peachy. Reconciliation Day. Alright. Did I do the radio? I don't think so. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they'd remains, it wouldn't have. That wasn't helpful at all. I have one more thing to spend. I guess we could test her again. Hands? I say nothing compares to holding the hands of someone you love. Okay, I can't really see her fingernails. Feel that pulse racing? So, what do sweaty palms tell? Are you nervous? Swept up in emotion? Or are you blind with rage? I don't know. I don't fucking know what to do anymore. I can look at the TV. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. She's getting worse! Look at her neck! I don't even know what to think of that. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. We went to drop off an order, and the homeowner? People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. I got coffee, man. What do I do with coffee? I don't know. Have a good night. Oh! Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. I'm coming! Bro, just kill me. Just kill me. Please, kill me. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands, or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? How the fuck would I even know? There are many people in here. There aren't many people in here. There's only 2, aren't there? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I did shoot one person. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So... you alone? I'm not alone. So you're ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. I remember her, this witch. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. I let her in last time, so I'm gonna let her in again. Oh, I can feel it. Such a dense, oppressive aura. Shadow. It's strong enough to poison the entire house. Doom! I see something. It's a big, bearded guy. Does it ring any bells? We need to get rid of them, or the stars will align for disaster. You understand? I'll kick them out. Come in. Wonderful. To tell the truth, you're in possession of a rare, metaphysical space and time here. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. She just said she saw a lot of dark energy. She's fucking lying. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness. It's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. Fever trapped, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. I'd be a shiver either way, alas. It's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake. I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic, where life struggles against the current. How did you get gangrene? What? Dead tissue caused by an infection? How the fuck would I know what that is? Where does he have that? How can he see that? Fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you, alone. No. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes. I don't give a fuck about what he wanted. Howdy! Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out of there. Grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Big southern lady? Sure, come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them old yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. I'm waiting for death to come collect me. Oh. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? I need to kill the woman in my bed. How about that? She needs to go. She needs to go. She needs to go. Mm-mm. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. The glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. What do I do about that? Did something come out of her? Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on them. Always marching around barking orders. Why do they reckon they are? Who do they reckon they are? Anywho. Bet they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? One of them keeps hanging around this place. They taking over buildings now too? Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. What happened in my bedroom? I need to test you. What is it you want to check, darling? Eyes. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that. I don't like that at all. So what now? Hold on. Where'd the man in my kitchen go? Want a reading? How do you know so much about me? Ah, what a silly thing to say. I'm not the one who knows. I'm simply a vessel. The stars speak through me. The moon and Venus are in conjunction in the 6th house. It's written all over your face. You need not say a thing. I knew someone just like you once. He always listened but never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter's in the 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. I don't know. I'm gonna do eyes again. Oh, my eyes? They're brown, of course. Is that rapid eye movement? I don't know. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. What happened to the bearded guy? Did I just make him leave? I only have 2 people in my house. National Windmill Day? Dispatch to all FEMA new code 451 with code 955. Do not burn bodies. Code 451 is burning. The threat posed by the I don't know what that's telling me. Armpits. Mama's getting old, darling. My body just ain't what it used to be. They're hairless and wrinkly. Itches all the darn time, too. Ain't got a clue else to do about it. Tried a whole bunch of things, but nothing helps. There's a dead body in my bed. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna pretend that's not there. Alright. Oh. And she's gone. Just like that, she's gone. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kid safe. Now who knows where the brat is. So that's his brother. You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of the town. Barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry. It was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. What is... I don't really know what to show him. A photo? Again with his shit? What does my photo look like? Is that good? Looks fine, but so did half the backstabbers I've buried. Honestly, I don't give a flying fuck about your damn photo. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Why did he even want to test me if he didn't care? Every nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's fire. Whatever happens next, it'll happen to you. Oh! I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. I just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. But it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Sure! I know there's nothing I can do to bring them back. Thank you for listening, for letting me in. Sure. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since them visitors crawled out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. At first I figured it was safer that way. But you want to know the truth, man? I'm sick of it. I'm tired of talking to shadows. Stuff's starting to get to me. I feel like I'm going nuts. You steal from people? What, you think I'm some kind of thug? Look, I ain't no saint, but there's lines I don't cross. I don't raise a hand against my fellow man. Well, there was one time I had no choice. It ain't a short story, though. I can tell you later. Anyway, if you're living here, any chance I can crash for the night? No, I don't want you here. No. Hey, don't kick me out, man. Let me see what I got here in my bag first. Alright, a knife? Gonna need that. Bandages? Sure. An old flask? Empty. Mine. Ain't much helping. Ain't much help. Ah, here we go. Energenka. Take it, fella. Just let me crash here till morning. Fine, come in. Ooh-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. I got Energenka. I don't really care. I'm fine. He can stay. I don't care. Witness horrors beyond your comprehension. I got an achievement that said, what the hell was that? I know we all saw that. FEMA officers surround the burned bodies. What are you talking about? I don't see any FEMA officers. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. I didn't see any FEMA officers, but okay. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange, shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted them, then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If pairs mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. What happened in my bedroom? I still would like to know. Oh, I have 4 now. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assure the role of the interim government. Oh, God. In addition, one moment. Justin from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. End of broadcast. I don't want to live anymore! Those poor children. You okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays. What could be worse than killing a defenseless child? It wasn't just one person. It was a crowd. A mob on their witch hunt. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. Oh, darling. Please don't let nobody in. Did they take anyone from your family? Oh, ain't nobody done asked me about my brood in a long while, darling. They call me Big Mama. Popped out a whole darn bunch of them. Bless their hearts. House ain't barely big enough. Behind those locked doors, poor little souls are hiding from those damn weirdos. I had a stroke seeing that. You didn't answer my question. Oh. Let myself don't get carried away there, darling. The environment in suits took every last one of my babies. But they ain't gonna get away with it. No siree. They take anyone from you? I don't have any family. No? Then why's your house so dang big? Living here all by yourself, darling. That ain't right. Big house means big family, don't it? Alrighty. I ain't gonna pry. Just wish I could get my babies back from them quarantine zones. Okay, hold up. We got people in the house. New people. Still got the witch. Where's the homeless guy? He's in here? You don't look too good. A fat haul, yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead. So why'd I try to sneak in? Didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me? I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. I don't even know what to do anymore. Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Let's look at his eyes. Just regular old eyes. Is that rapid movement? I'm so confused! Nothing special. See for yourself. Do what you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. Teeth. See? Oh. Those are not perfect white. White. Almost perfect, except... Or they beat me. They tied me to a post. Wanted me to watch. This is 1G8. We couldn't continue... I don't know. Has left the city. Immediate backup. What? We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone? Use. Okay. Just use the 2 rest of my energies, I guess.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god!
Did I take a photo of her? Anybody taken a photo of Mama in years? Go on, darling, why not? How come y'all can hardly see nothing? It's all just smudges and spots. What'd you say? An aura? Reckon that darn thing's busted. They cleaned you out, and all y'all just ate it up like apple pie. Haha! That's tickled, Mama. Go on, honey. Shoot. Once Mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. After that fucking shit, Summer's End Festival. Okay, she's all warm and cozy. I'm still extremely concerned about the woman that was in my bed and, like, birthed something out of her. There's no time for this today. Why is there no time for that today? Then what would you like me to do? I don't know what to do. It didn't let me check the windows and no one came to the... I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Bruh. Gotta defend myself any way I can. Day 14. It's been 2 weeks! This world's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive. Excuse me? You make your way down into the cellar with the other survivors. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Who are all these people? Waiting for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. Some hope the sun will finally burn the ground to ash or fade into darkness. Others seek the end on their own terms. Dragging out the inevitable is more painful than a swift end. No one envies the living. What? One day, you catch an announcement on the radio. Solar activity is fading. Scientists predict that in a couple of days, it'll be safe to go outside during daylight hours in a few days' time. You feel disappointment? You realize you'll live through this year after all. But then what? Will next summer be the last? The thought of waiting for the end is a suffocating burden. But at least one of the others seems happy. Who knows? Maybe there's still a decade left ahead of you. What? Survive till the end! I have no idea if I, like, actually had visitors in my house or not. And why did that woman in my bed... Damn, you hear the soundtrack in this game is insane. There's nothing like playing a game and then the end credits music is actually so good. I love it. They speak him. Look at how much shit I don't have. These are end scenes? Are these endings? One of 10? Bruh. So that was one ending out of 10? There's things that I don't understand. I think I got like the most like vanilla ending I could have possibly gotten. Like I just made it to 2 weeks. That was it. I don't know what happened with that woman in my bed. I feel like some of the people that I had staying with me disappeared and I don't even know when they were taken. I don't even know if I had any visitors or not. This game is really cool. There's like so much more you can do with it too. I could let a bunch of different people in. I could purposefully not let anybody in and then tell the visitor I'm alone, see what happens. What's cool is that everybody's playthrough is gonna be different. Like, everybody's gonna do something different. There's no way that it all aligns, like that every playthrough lets the same people in and doesn't let the same people in. Like, it's just so cool how mixed it can go. The art style is also very interesting, visually appealing, for sure. The sound effects, like, they killed it. Trio Skaz, he killed that. I think I've been recording for about 4 hours, so I wonder how much quicker you can get under other endings too. For those of you that are watching, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy the video, think about giving it a like, and I will see you in the next one.